Jot it down. Everything you know. Go to any place, any man, any resource. Get as much details as possible. Maybe in future you may go for researches. So let this be a research work. And the subject is same to all. That's the only difference. Get as much detail. And you have to cite the source also. You can get information as quickly as possible. But you must give me the source also. Where did you get it? Person, website, other books, published books, e-books, whatever it is. Survey, anything, ask anyone, get me as much details as possible on your first subject. Of course, okay? This is the next week's first subject of discussion. And in the next session also we will be dealing with environmental subject alone. Acceptable? Agreed? Maybe most probably as per the agreement it is 9 typo. If they change it or anything happens, we may change the date. It's 9. Okay? So before 9, on 8th itself, you must be ready with every details about Kyoto Summit. What is COP15 then? I just asked you COP15. What is that? Do you know? Anyone who knows what COP15 is? And it was in the news every day. Yeah. Related to the global warming. Of course, he's right. Yeah, of course. The meeting was called COP15, as we call Chelembra University's Management Association meeting is going to happen tomorrow onwards. It is Accent 2010. Okay, so there's a name for that. What we call nomenclature. You understand? Yeah. Accent 2010. 2009 was last year. So a name is like that. COP15 was a name given to the Copenhagen Environmental Summit. Okay, which recently happened in which country is Copenhagen? I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah? Huh? It's in Denmark. Copenhagen? Yes. Yeah? Yes, definitely. It was there in the newspapers every day. Because it is a hard subject. Because we didn't agree to every terms. How many percentage of carbon emission are we giving up? India. And what is the target given by COP15 summit? All these are current topics in environmental subject. We must be informed. I don't know the answer. I'm asking you, collecting details, go back home and check whether you are right or not. Okay? How much is the percentage? US is emitting around? US is the largest emitter in the world, isn't it? Followed by Japan. Then even China has increased. India and China was almost,
I think that totally 350 ppm. What is it?
Total. Yeah, total. No, the Indian emission is around 10 to 15. America is more than 25. And Japan is more than 20. China is now nearing 20. Okay, we are still nearing 15. Because our emission standards are very poor. No, emission standards are very poor. Their emission standards are very good. But still, carbon emission is only 15 because they use. We have a lot of people. Still, our emissions are lesser than China. India and China has been very close. Why this emissions increases? You know, why this emission increases? Only one reason is it. Man-made greenhouse gases. Of course, it's man-made greenhouse gases. And the cause, in other words, is increased human activity. What is that? Increased? Tell me one example of one human activity. Deforestation. What is that? Afforestation and deforestation. Yeah. What is deforestation? Yeah. What is the main increased human activity which contributes the maximum to this pollution is continuous? What is that? Just one factor. What is that? Of course, generally industrialization, but specifically one fact. Generally it is industrialization. When man started running after conveniences in his life, he lost all conveniences in his life and increased. Now pronounce the word? B-O-L-L-U-T-I-O-N. Okay, pronounce it. This form or verb? Pollution. You know the pollution. Okay. And it's pollution and not pollution. You understand? Yeah. Anyway, the main factor for this pollution is industrial activity. Of course, increased industrial activity, as you said it. But specifically, which one? Very good. What is it? Burning of which kind of fuel? Yeah. Of course, make it right. Which fuel? That's the name for the fuel. Huh? Very good. Awesome. You know everything, but you are not answering. I thought you are. You understand? But I know. Now I know. You know, but you are not telling me. I thought you know. You understand? Okay, it's burning of, increased burning of fossil fuel. Tell me one example of fossil fuel. One example. Very good. Petrol is a fossil fuel. Another one is coal. Coal is a single polluting thing. Petrol also is a polluting thing. But among fossil fuels, petrol is concerned. Yeah, coal. Then any petroleum product. Any petroleum product. And okay, we'll think about alternatives. Here itself we will discuss about alternative energy. Tell me one safe alternative. One alternative source of energy. Solar. Solar. Very good. Safe. Well, from all the energy comes to this world or to any other world. Huh? Yeah? Yeah. What kind of activity is happening in sun? Helium fusion. Yeah. Okay. Now should take, of course, this one. There. Still, I'm asking one now. Helium fusion. After all, helium fusion. This is the second step. Fusion or fission? Fusion. Anyway, when all the hydrogen is burned out, let's start. When all the helium is burned out, transforms and it becomes a nebula. You understand? Then that's further star matters. I don't know much details about nebula star. Maybe we'll have some other sessions. Anyway, we'll come back to the increased human activity. This is the main cause of the pollution. And burning of fossil fuels is the main cause of carbon emissions and greenhouse gas emission. What is greenhouse gas? Gases. Which is the main greenhouse gas? I'm hearing one person. What is the main greenhouse gas? Carbon dioxide is the main? Yeah. What is CFC? In general. Okay. And the main portion of the carbon dioxide emission is happening when you kickstart a bike, when you start a car, when you take off in an aeroplane, or anything like that. Anything.